In this video, I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to use the Smith machines at Planet Fitness. We're going to go over real quickly the squat, the deadlift, and the bench press. I'm also going to throw in a couple more exercises to show you how versatile the Smith machine really is. Not only that, but I'm going to go over the two types of Smith machines that are in a Planet Fitness. You may not have noticed this before, but the type of Smith machine you have in your Planet Fitness will depend on how you execute each exercise. So when you're doing a Smith machine at Planet Fitness, you have to know which Smith machine you have because there's two. This one is at an angle, okay? So that's really important to know because the angle is going to depend on how you do your exercises. Mainly the squat, the deadlift, and the bench press, not really, but mainly you want to know about the squat. The squat's going to be different. This is how you do the squat if it's on this one. I don't have access to the one that goes straight up and down, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it on a slanted one like this. So what you want to do is you want to focus on putting your feet out in front, okay? This is not something that you can do. This is not something that you can do like a normal squat, because what that's going to end up doing is putting a lot of pressure on your back. How we can make this different is by putting it into sort of a hack squat, by putting our legs forward like this and then squatting down just like that. Okay, so remember, if you just stand up straight and you squat, the bar is going to put a lot of pressure on your low back. We don't want that. Now, the issue with a bar like this and doing squats on this is it's going to be a mainly quad dominant exercise. You're going to have to add in some accessories, some other movements to focus on your glutes and hamstrings. The way you want to face is the way the bar is going, slanted forward. You don't want to face the opposite way, like that. Again, that's going to put a lot of pressure on your low back. At this Planet Fitness, the correct way to face the Smith machine is towards the mirror. So for all these exercises, I'm going to be facing the mirror. Make sure you keep your knees in front at a width that's comfortable for you. If it's shoulder width apart, that's great. If it's wider or more narrow, that's also okay. Next exercise is the deadlift. The deadlift is more of a hip hinge movement rather than a squatting movement. So it's important that your hips are moving a little bit more than your knees. A hip hinge movement just means that your hips are more at 90 degrees and you want to straighten your hips like that. With the deadlift, you want to bend your knees slightly, grab the bar. It's really important that you keep a straight back with this one. You don't want to round it like this, trying to pull it up like that. You want to have a flat back, and if you have to bend lower to have that flat back, that's okay. Just pull and lift up, just like that, and then come down and lift up and down. The angle is kind of important. Ideally, you do want the angle to be straight up and down, but because we don't have the option like that, this works. However, just like with the squat, you want to make sure that you're facing the way where the bar starts out furthest away from you. If you stand on the other side where the bar starts closer to you and it's at that slant, it's going to end up moving away from you the higher you go, and it's going to be uncomfortable and it's going to end up injuring you. If you're not really sure how to do the deadlift, I have a video that I made where we talk about the Romanian deadlift versus the regular deadlift, and I go over form. Even though I am using a barbell, it's the same technique that you're going to use for the Smith machine. For the bench press, again, like the deadlift, I made a video where I go a little bit more in depth about the form for the bench press that you can check out right here. If you're liking this video so far, make sure you not only like the button, but press the subscribe as well, so that you keep getting more videos just like this. I also have an email list that you should subscribe to. All of my subscribers will eventually get a free workout routine. Okay, now is the Smith machine bench press. We're still doing it on the same Smith machine. And what's really important is you see that I have not changed anything on how I'm positioned. I'm still not facing the other way, okay? This is because you want to start off far and come close, ideally, when you're doing this machine. how the setup's going to look like. Bring it down to somewhere a little bit more comfortable for you. And you're going to lay on back. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to set up. Where you want the end position to be, though, is right at your lower chest. So do some test repetitions until you can feel that it's on your lower chest. So that's what we'll do. So we're going to test it out. That's a little high for me. Because ideally you don't want your elbows flared out, right? You want them at a 45-degree angle. So let's move down just a little bit. And we're going to come down. Up. That was the wrong way to go. Move up a little higher right here. Okay, that's perfect. I personally like to do a little bit of a wider grip. I get a better stretch in my chest. And you move up and down, just like that. When you're doing the bench press, make sure your shoulder blades are pinched, okay? And make sure your feet are stable. Make sure that when you're doing the Smith machine bench press, you keep your butt flat on the bench as well, okay? I know it's hard when you're on the last couple reps, but then what ends up happening is you're engaging your quads and your legs more than actually moving your chest to get that last rep. It's okay to hook it back. And that's the good thing about the Smith machine is that you have the safety of re-rack. Another exercise that you can do is the row. In this video, I'm showing you the underhand row. The underhand row puts a little bit more emphasis on the biceps comparing to doing an overhand grip, which takes the biceps out of the equation. And when you bring the bar up, make sure that you bring the bar to your belly button. And also, when you're at the top, you want to pinch your shoulder blades together. Here's a little demo video for you guys. I'm going to show another demo video for the next bonus exercise for the Smith machine. As you can see, it's really simple. Just make sure that you pinch your shoulder blades together when you come up. And notice also that I go slow on the eccentric. Another exercise that I like to add in here is the variation of the deadlift. This is the wide grip deadlift. It puts a little bit more emphasis on the traps compared to the rhomboids and the middle traps. Because you may have more limited range of motion, you may want to bend your knees a little bit more compared to the regular deadlift. If you're trying to do something other than shrugs to hit your traps, this is a cool alternative to do. And I didn't realize it until I posted this video, but I put the safeties on the Smith machine a little bit higher compared to leaving them all the way at the bottom. The safeties are the pieces on each side of the Smith machine that you can move to prevent the bar from going any lower. I should have mentioned that a lot earlier. You can see my grip is pretty wide. That's another reason for the safeties. This exercise actually is for my back and biceps workout if you want to go check that out. Remember to also keep a flat back. Thank you guys so much for watching the video.